What is up everyone, I have a brand new news-packed video for you today. Facebook might be in trouble, once again, why am I not surprised, and we have a fantastic VR bundle for you guys to check out that I think you might enjoy. That and more in just a little bit. Let's get right. And just before the video begins, I want to acknowledge the subscriber level. It has been rising so fast recently, and we are almost at 84,000 subscribers. That is absolutely unbelievable to me, and that means we are so close to being 15k away from 100k, and that just blows my mind, and I really want to acknowledge it. Thank you all so much for being here. It means an unbelievable amount to me, and with that, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first thing I have for you guys is Humble Bundle. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you know I'm a huge fan of Humble Bundle, and I've had like 6 different people contact me about this. It's incredible to see people in the VR community wanting to spread the love and show off that these bundles exist to other people, just in case you might want some games from these. So in case you don't know, Humble Bundle sells game bundles for super cheap, and when you buy them, you kind of pay what you want, and at the same time get to support charity. It's really cool. So this one is called the Fall VR Emporium Game Bundle, and you get 7 games in this bundle if you pay more than €12.63. So looking at the games, you get Zero Caliber, A Fisherman's Tale, Paper Beast, Arizona Sunshine, House Flipper VR, Until You Fall, and Wands. And I've only really properly played Arizona Sunshine and Zero Caliber in these, so you already know that I bought this bundle right before the video started. And as usual, I'm probably going to be giving out a few of these out on the Discord when the video ends. So while I'm not sponsored by Humble Bundle in any way, shape, or form, the link I have in the description is probably going to be an affiliate link. So in case you guys want to check out these games and support the channel at the same time, make sure to use that link down below. But yeah, I really love this, and I sincerely hope some of you are going to enjoy it just as much as I am. Let's move on to the next piece of news. We've got the Billie Eilish Music Pack launching for Beat Saber next week. Reading from Upload VR, the official Beat Saber Twitter account just confirmed the news. The pack will launch on September 21st. Facebook also confirmed to Upload VR that the pack will consist of 10 songs, taken from When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, and Happier Than Ever. It will cost $12.99 for the full pack, or $1.99 for each song individually. And looking at the tweet that Beat Saber posted, get your hands and sabers ready for the Billie Eilish Music Pack launching on September 21st. So that is going to be quite exciting. I think there's going to be a few quite interesting songs in there, and I really hope that it's mapped nicely. If it is, this is going to be one great music pack. And jumping straight onto another musical game, Synth Riders has launched a new 5-track Muse DLC. Now, we've checked out a Muse DLC from Synth Riders before, and I thought it was incredible. In fact, I showed it to my mom, and she loved it as well, herself being a huge fan of Beat Saber. So now the pack includes 5 Muse songs, one of which has a special unique visual experience that goes with it. The DLC is available now for Oculus Quest and Steam, and will launch on PSVR later this month on September 29th. These songs will also be included in a special physical edition of Synth Riders for PSVR, set to release later this November. Here's a full track list: Starlight with the unique visual experience, Uprising, Madness, Reapers, and Pressure. Damn, I know all of those songs, and I think this is going to be incredible. I certainly need to check this out. Synth Riders, of course, being a rhythm game, in case you guys don't know what it is, you essentially have these balls in your hands and you have to follow movements. It's more like a following movement game rather than a hitting blocks game. It's really cool. I definitely recommend you check it out. I believe they have a demo, so you can check it out before you buy the full game. A courier just arrived. Moving right along, let me tell you guys about the article I found about Facebook just before I was supposed to go to sleep last night. It looks like Facebook might be in trouble with Ireland this time, and myself living in Ireland, well, this is quite an interesting deal. So, this is from The Journal. In a statement, this evening, the DPC and Italy's regulator Garante have called on Facebook to demonstrate that the smart glasses, this is talking about the smart glasses from Facebook and Ray-Ban, clearly show when a wearer is using them to record images and video. Users can take a picture or a clip of up to 30 seconds by pressing the button at the temple or using a voice command. So of course, we knew this was going to happen. We knew that there was going to be problems and people having issues with the fact that you can record with these glasses. And in fact, I was recommended a video that I watched and highly enjoyed about whether people actually know that these glasses are recording. And the answer is no, they usually don't. That little indicator really isn't visible in the daytime, and those cameras are pretty damn hidden. They're definitely not as obvious as the ones from Snapchat. A white light in the front of the frame turns on when the camera is being used, but regulators have questioned whether this is sufficient. As I said, the answer is usually no. While it is accepted that many devices, including smartphones, can record third-party individuals, it is generally the case that the camera of the phone is visible as the device by which recording is happening, thereby putting those captured in recordings on notice, the DPC has said in a statement. To quote, "With the glasses, there is a very small indicator light that comes on when recording is occurring. It has not been demonstrated to the DPC and Durant that comprehensive testing in the field was done by Facebook or Ray-Ban to ensure that the indicator light is an effective means of giving notice. Accordingly, the DPC and Durant are now calling on Facebook Ireland to confirm and demonstrate that the LED indicator light is effective for its purpose and to run an information campaign to alert the public as to how this new consumer product may give rise to less obvious recording of their images." And the DPC, of course, being the Data Protection Commission. So as you can see here, Facebook might just be in trouble once again, except this time it's with Ireland. I believe last time it was with Germany, which is why they cannot sell their headsets in Germany anymore. You cannot buy a Quest 2 in Germany, you kind of have to bring it out from a different country, which doesn't seem to be a problem for many. But there you go. What this means for people living in Ireland like myself, if something does go wrong, I don't think it means a lot. I think Facebook is just gonna start a wider known campaign telling you that, hey, if you see anybody wearing glasses that look like these, just be aware you might be recorded. And there might be some outrage, but in the end of it, I don't think Facebook is going to change anything or care that much. I also don't think they're going to be banished from Ireland or be told to stop selling these glasses in Ireland. This is just usually the way things like this end. But either way, it's quite interesting, and I'm certainly going to be following this up close. Let me know what you guys think about this one down below. What do you guys think about the Facebook X Ray-Ban glasses? Are you happy with the camera ability? This is a big one, and I've seen this one around a lot of news sites. So from Road to VR, long defunct Half-Life 2 VR mod sees new signs of life. I am a huge fan of Half-Life in VR, like a huge fan, seriously. The games were just amazing back in the day, and they're just as incredible now, and seeing them get new life put into them is amazing. Many years before the release of Half-Life Alyx, a group of fans built a rudimentary Half-Life 2 VR mod, which allowed the game to be played with early VR headset development kits. Unfortunately, the mod eventually lost compatibility with newer hardware, as the first consumer VR headsets began to hit the market. In 2017, the product was seemingly reignited with ambitions to not just update it for the latest headsets, but to remaster the game for VR more broadly. Unfortunately, that effort never came to fruition, but now a group of proven VR modders is aiming to finally make it a reality. Oh wow, am I excited for this one. If it actually does come to fruition, this is going to be so damn cool. So in case you guys want to read the full article, of course, as usual, it is going to be down below, but it looks super exciting. And once again, I love the Half-Life games. They were a big deal, and I think they still are. They definitely changed the way multiple people look at games, and they mean a lot to people. Like, I know huge fans of the Half-Life game that like still play them and still love them, and there's still so many things going on in that fan base. It's incredible that a game as old as Half-Life can still garner up such attention. I love it. I absolutely love it. And we have, wow, it seems we have a lot of games news today. Star Wars: The Galaxy's Edge Last Call paid DLC releases on Quest today. The immersive entertainment studio from Lucasfilms is bringing the final installment of its Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge VR game. The in-app paid DLC comes exclusively to Oculus Quest starting today. So in case you guys are interested in that one, make sure to check it out. It's going to be released today, and I've heard very good things about Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. And finally, yes, once another game update, but you guys wanted game updates, so I guess for those of you that like game updates, you're gonna be quite happy about this video. Gran Turismo 7 developer cannot talk about VR support yet. Usually when somebody says they cannot talk about something, it means it's probably in the works somewhere in the background. Gran Turismo 7 developer Polyphony Digital is tight-lipped about potential PS5 VR and PSVR support for now. In an interview with Eurogamer, series creator Kazunori Yamauchi, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, was asked about PSVR support in the upcoming racing sim. He simply replied, "So regarding PSVR, we're not in a state where we can talk about it yet. well, that's not a no at least. So if you guys like the games from Gran Turismo, you might potentially, very might, be looking at some VR support in the future. And I've heard a lot of good things about racing sims from people that have virtual reality headsets that really enjoy playing them in VR. So this could certainly be quite interesting for quite a few people. But that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope I could show you guys some cool news. I hope in case you're interested, you grab that VR bundle for yourself and you enjoy it. And let me know what you think about the whole Facebook situation. It seems that they are one big troublemaker. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for the unbelievable support you've had towards the channel. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, by the way, you might want to check it out right up here. We made DIY VR gloves. For some reason, YouTube doesn't seem to be recommending it. And I think a few of you might be interested. With that being said, if you guys liked the video, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of our community, make sure to join our Discord down below. Make sure to join our Reddit, where I want to see you posting your spice memes. If you guys would like to support the channel any way, shape, or form, we've got sick mugs down below that boost your FPS by 300%, and merch that doesn't put a huge ad in your body. And if you guys want to be notified of your content coming up on the channel, make sure to subscribe with your forward down my bell. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.